the many things we learn, the building of a shrine, only just to burn. May the wind be at your back, good fortune touch your hand. May the cards lay out astray, all from your command. That's the way it is. 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 Blue heron leaves the northern sky. Trust the journey to new high. What's the meaning of the scar if we don't learn how to heal? Could we ever be apart? Then how does it feel? That's the way it is. 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 Shine light into darkness. Shine light into That's the way it is. That's the way it is. So many miles to walk. That's the way it is. So many things we've got to learn. That's the way it is. That's the way it is. That's the way it is. Get up on the floor, dancing all night long. Get up on the floor, dancing to the break of dawn. Get up on the floor, dancing to the break of dawn. Get up on the floor, dancing all the time, my baby. You on my mind, and I don't know why, but the feeling is fine. Can't you think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole. Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole. Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole. Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole. Get up on the floor, dancing on the low. Get up on the floor, dancing to the break of dawn. Get up on the floor, dancing to the break of dawn. Get up on the floor, dancing. Get up on the floor, dancing on the low. Get up on the floor, dancing to the break of dawn. Get up on the floor, dancing to the break of dawn. Get up on the floor, dancing on the low. Get up on the floor, dancing to the break of dawn. Get up on the floor, dancing on the low. Get up on the floor, dancing to the break of dawn. Get up on the floor, dancing on the low. Get up on the floor, dancing to the break of dawn. Get up on the floor, dancing on the low. Get up on the floor, dancing to the break of dawn. Get up on the floor, dancing to the break of dawn. Get up on the floor, dancing to the break of dawn. Get up on the floor, dancing to the break of dawn. Get up on the floor, dancing to the break of dawn. Get up on the floor, dancing to the break of dawn. Get up on the floor, dancing to the break of dawn. Get up on the floor, dancing to the break of dawn. Get up on the floor, dancing to the break of dawn. Get up on the floor, dancing to the break of dawn. Get up on the floor, dancing to the break of dawn. Get up on the floor, dancing to the break of dawn. Get up on the floor, danc
Let's go, baby! Let's go. What's good, everybody? Welcome to Game 1 of the Avalanche vs. Jets in the NHL playoffs. We have finally made it to the playoffs, baby. All 82 games before this doesn't matter. The series between the Jets and Avalanche doesn't matter anymore. What it comes down to is this matchup right here. These next 4 to 7 games is what's going to come down to the line. Every game matters. Every second matters. Every minute counts. No matter how you played in the regular season, doesn't matter. What matters is if you can show up in the playoffs or not. We are back. We have a great, fantastic round 1 matchup between the Winnipeg Jets and the Colorado Avalanche. And Game 1 is going to be in Winnipeg. Game 2, Winnipeg, 3, Colorado, 4, Colorado, and then flip-flop from back and forth from there. We got a big matchup here coming up, and we got some good fashion hockey here. And it's going to be a very hostile environment for both sides when they are on the road. First off, the Avalanche do not have home ice advantage. It is going to be with the Jets. If there is a 7-game series, they'll have the advantage 4-3. But the Avs, all they got to do, if they can play at home like they have all regular season, if they can dominate at home, they just need to take one here in Winnipeg, and this could be the one right here. The start of the Stanley Cup run for both of these teams starts right now. So here we go. It's going to be a fun one. All right. We just had both national anthems with O Canada and the Star Spangled Banner just happened. So coming back after commercial break, we will have first puck drop here, and it's going to be a fantastic one. They had a flyover as well, Canada did, which is cool to see. Just seeing the flyovers, those are always cool to be, especially at the outdoor stadiums. I'll say that, but here we go. This crowd is loud. This crowd is wild. We are about to have first drop of the puck. All right. Huge matchup. Alexander Georgiev will be in the net. Starting lineup for the Avs without Jonathan Drouin will be Nathan McKinnon, Mikko Rantanen, I believe Arturi Lehkonen, Devon Taves, and Cale Makar with Alexander Georgiev in the net. Here we go. We are about to have first puck drop. Players are lining up. It's going to be fun. Fun indeed. The chills, man. Knowing this is Avs playoff time. This we'll see right here whether or not the Avs flip the switch, whether or not they can get their offense going. Oh, Praise will be the starter next in the McKinnon line. They want to have a veteran presence, a veteran leader there. I actually kind of like that. But here we go. First puck is going to be drop, and it is going to be won by the Winnipeg Jets, so they'll have control in the neutral zone. Winnipeg now will send it up and around the net of Alexander Georgiev. Cale Makar will take it in the corner. He'll try to get it back around. Fighting for it. McKinnon will send it up in the neutral zone. Praise will send it to Mikko. Mikko back across, thinking someone was there. No one's there. Winnipeg takes it over. They'll send it down and around. Makar now has it in the corner. He'll try to get it off to Walker, who couldn't get it. Now Mikko will hand it off to Nathan McKinnon. McKinnon with burst of speed. Back to Praise. Praise shot on the goal. Easily gloved. A light tap trying to get a pass towards Mikko coming in. Could not get it. So we'll have the first glove saved by Winnipeg. Connor Hallbrick has been a brick wall this year. One of the best goalies in the NHL. So he's going to have a tough task this first round versus fast, high-flying Avalanche offense without Jonathan Drouin as well, which just sucks for the Avs, but he still has a challenge. He's still got Nathan McKinnon. He's still got Mikko Rantanen, Cale Makar, Devon Taves when he comes back from injury. Here we go. Face off between Middlestat is going to be there. Second line, Jared Bednar kept the same. He has Taves on the second line due to a missing practice the other day, but Middlestat's face-off is going to be won by the Avs. Manson shot, no good. Rebound by Lehkonen, couldn't get it, but there's fight for it, but Winnipeg will come over. Winnipeg will bring it up. Little fight in the neutral zone. Nichushkin comes up with it. He'll knock it over to Devon Taves. Taves will send it up ice and into Winnipeg zone. Winnipeg will take control, but we have a whistle on the play. Alexander Georgiev, up and down regular season. Right now, this is where you ask him. You have to have him on a short leash, so if you're Jared Bednar, because if he cannot make the last-ditch effort saves here that you need in the NHL, you cannot have him in that net if you want to make a run. All right, Manson will have it behind Georgiev, waiting for a line change. Fresh skaters do not come out. He's taking time waiting. Manson now just taking it. He'll send it up in the neutral zone. Manson, that puck will get sent down and around. No icing called because Lehkonen was around there. Winnipeg trying to fight for a turnover now. Shot on goal, gloved. Couldn't hang on. Manson has it up top to Taves. Taves underneath towards the goal. That's going to be a glove save by the Jets. So we'll have a face-off down here in the Winnipeg zone. Come on, baby. We need to play our game. We cannot let this game be a repeat of what happened a week ago last Saturday, because if it is, it's not going to be a fun series. All right, here we go. Face off with Ross Colton. It's going to be a warning. They give a warning out. All right, face off is going to be won by the Avalanche. Cale Makar will shoot it towards the net. Could not get it. Puck in the middle. Shot. Looking. Couldn't find it. Somehow Winnipeg has it. It's still fighting underneath. Winnipeg now takes control with a 2-on-1 matchup. Here comes the Jets. Shot towards Georgiev is going to be off his pad. Now back into the neutral zone. The puck goes. The Avs will get a change. The Jets keeps it going now. Makar will have it in his own zone. He'll send it on over to Devon Taves. Taves waiting for the finish. Last changes happen. Taves and Makar playing patty cake now with the puck. Down around goes Trennan. Trennan now tries to fight for it underneath. Winnipeg takes control. They'll get it up and into the neutral zone. Wagner is going to rush back, but they're going to wave off the icing. Up to the neutral zone. Trennan now will send it down. Winnipeg with the turnover in the neutral zone. Colorado will take it in their own end. Johnson now will have it. Johnson will send it up ice. Winnipeg takes control in the neutral zone. They send it down. Georgiev will control that. Dump it off for, I believe that is his guy in Jones. Jones now will kick it over to Mikko. Mikko in the neutral zone. He'll send it up towards Praise. Praise fighting for it in the Winnipeg zone. Ooh, big hit by Praise, who tried to get it to Mikko and him down low, but here comes Winnipeg. Just sends it up and around so everyone can catch up. Gorgiev will have it behind. He'll try to send it up ice, and Praise will send it down into the neutral zone. Winnipeg has control now. Looking, they'll send it back down around into Colorado zone. Praise, McCarr will send that up. Intercepted by Winnipeg. McKinnon now fighting for it in the corner. Winnipeg, McCarr joins the fight. Their fight, Lehkonen will now have it. Lehkonen will kick it off to Nichushkin. Nichushkin to Mikko. Mikko looking shot. Bounces off of Winnipeg's goalie. Ooh, big hit by them. But Nichushkin, centering pass. No good. Saved by Winnipeg. Into the neutral zone. Colorado will take control. Nichushkin now coming up. He's looking. He'll dump it off for Manson. Manson shot on goal is blocked. All right. Nichushkin now looking. Pass is turned over, but Colorado gets it back. Middle set to Manson. Manson one-timer. Ooh, glove saved by the Jets. So we will have a face-off down in Winnipeg zone. Here we go, face off now. Down here. The McKinnon line is out there. McCarr is getting a quick stick change from the Avalanche bench. All right. Shots on goal, Colorado 9 to Winnipeg 1. This is so much better than the last time they played. All right. Here we go. Face-off's going to be won by Colorado in the neutral zone. McCarr will have control of it. He'll send it down and around. Mikko Rantanen will fight for it underneath. Winnipeg has control. There's a fight for it on the side. Now here comes the Jets with a little quick 2-on-2. Winnipeg gets a poke check. Big hit by McCarr. They wanting a penalty. The crowd does not get it. McCarr will send it up in the neutral zone. Here comes McKinnon. McKinnon with trying to get around some defenders. Oh, shot is wide for Nathan McKinnon. McCarr will keep it down in there. He'll dump it off to McKinnon, who will send it on over for Arturi Lehkonen. Lehkonen behind the goal now to Sean Walker. Sean Walker couldn't get there in time. In the neutral zone, McKinnon will send it to McCarr. Avs will get a change going here. Miles Wood, my bad, now Sean Walker. Gale will send that down in the neutral zone. Back down around towards Winnipeg zone. Winnipeg will, oh, big hit there by, I love it. We're being physical here. Aggressive. This is how we have to play our version of hockey versus the Jets. You have to be more aggressive here. Winnipeg has control in their own zone. Finally, trying to get something going. They'll finally get in the neutral zone. Now down in Colorado zone. Georgiev will hold that, send it all around the net. Finds, I believe, a Joel. Joel will send that down around now into Winnipeg zone. Jonathan Duhane now in Trenton fighting for it. Winnipeg takes control. They're going to push this in the neutral zone. Trying to get something going. Poke check by Josh Manson. Manson has control of the puck. He'll send it on over to Sean Walker. Walker now looking. Sean Walker will tip that down and up, and it'll be a glove by the Winnipeg Jets. All right. Colorado chasing cup number 4 here. So far, keep going. Their slogan for this year is Believe. Believe is what they need with Gabriel Landeskog, Jonathan Drouin out, Logan O'Connell out. Of course, Sammy G out. You got to believe with all the injuries. You still got a very good team. Now here comes Winnipeg in the neutral zone. They'll send it down around in Colorado's zone. Manson will intercept the pass. Manson now is going to hand it off to Devontae. Devontae's back to Josh Manson. Manson now will send that down and around into Winnipeg's zone, and Winnipeg will try to get that out, and they cannot. Taves will keep it in. Taves will send that down. Torres shot on goal is going to be blocked off of the pad. Now here comes Winnipeg in the neutral zone. Manson keeps it and sends that back down. Now here comes Nichushkin. Foul shot, go! Bad Nichushkin strikes first, and that's a 1-0 lead for the Colorado Avalanche. Woo! There we go. Big Val with the goal. Let's go, baby. That's how we start a hockey game. Great shot by Val, hitting the top of the net. Love to see it. Second line making themselves know, baby. Let's go. All gas from here out. All right, 1-0 now, face off at center ice. McKinnon is going to win it. McCarr will have it in his zone. He'll send it up in the neutral zone. That gets deflected off into Winnipeg zone. The Jets have control. Praise fighting for it. Mikko with the turnover to McKinnon. McKinnon looking, spinning, sends it over to, I believe, that is McCarr. McCarr's shot. No good. Rebound looking. It gets out in the corner. So here comes Winnipeg now. Winnipeg now in the neutral zone looking. They're going to try and get something going themselves. That could have been offsides. And they're calling it offsides, baby. So we'll have a face-off coming up. Val Nichushkin striking first for the Colorado Avalanche. I love it. I love it. 1-0 lead. Colorado. This is great. Life could be a dream. Life could be a dream. Do shoop doop doo doo. This is great. This is what you have to do after an up and down regular season, highs and very lows as well. You come out hot, you come out striking, and you play your best hockey here defensively. Getting the turnovers when Winnipeg's trying to get something going offensively. The poke checks, the turnovers in the neutral zone. Turnover in their own zone. This is what makes a playoff team different from a team that had a good regular season. This is what separates the greatness between teams. If you are playing like this series and this season, that's how you go and make these cup runs. That's how you go and make these great runs in the playoffs as well. So we got to see if they can keep it up. 13:21 left to go in the first period for the Avs. And it's going to be won by the Avs to face off. Taves has it. He's just waiting. He's going to send that around to, I believe, that is Johnson, who will send it in the neutral zone. Turnover by Winnipeg. They'll send it back and around. Taves will take control. He'll go behind Georgiev. Taves trying to get something going. He'll send it up in the neutral zone. That's going to be intercepted again by Winnipeg. Winnipeg looking. They're trying to get something on Georgiev. It bounces off of him, the shot. And in the neutral zone, the puck goes. Winnipeg's retreats to let everyone get back on sides. As will do its change switch. Georgiev will take control of that puck behind his net. He'll send it out and around. Here comes Casey Middleset with it. Middleset trying to do some magic with that puck. Winnipeg gets the turnover in the neutral zone. Winnipeg will get their next change going. They'll have control in their own zone. The Jets now send it up in the neutral zone, now down around in the Avalanche zone. Georgiev will send that over to Jones. Jones will send that up in the neutral zone all the way down. It will go for a no icing call. Winnipeg trying to get something going here. Down in their own zone. Only has 2 shots so far this game. Now here comes Winnipeg trying to get around, fight for it in the corner. Winnipeg still fighting for it. They'll get it up top now. Looking and around. They're starting to hopefully get something going back up top. Shot towards Georgiev goes in. Alexander Georgiev, you have to make that save. That was, oh my goodness, they tie it. After we cannot have this happening from our goaltender. Offensively, defensively, they're playing good. And then what's an easy track shot goes in and they tie it up. Let's see. Up top. I just want to make sure he wasn't blinded. Nope. Yeah, that just went right past him. He could have had a glove save, and that just easy. Georgiev has to make that save. He has to. That's the type of saves you need your goaltender to make here. It's not a defensive fault. It's not a turnover. No. That was a save that Georgiev was all him on, and it just goes right past him. He read that. He stuck his glove up and could not miss. He did not track it right. That's on Georgiev. Shot towards him is going to be wide. Praise trying to fight for it. Praise will get it. Try to get it up. The Winnipeg keeps it in. The Jets now finding themselves. Bad pass. Here comes the Avs. Mikko now with it. Rantanen. And the Winnipeg Jones to, I believe, Walker. Walker suddenly passed or someone was not there. Here comes the Avs. They'll keep it in. Jones will send it down around the net while the Avs get a change. Winnipeg has it behind the net now. All right, here comes the Jets. Winnipeg in the neutral zone would send that down into the Colorado zone. Georgiev will try to send that out and around. I do not know why he did that. There's a Jet on each side of him. Jones will kick it up to Duhane, who trying to get it out. Trennan will get that in the neutral zone. He'll send that down in Winnipeg zone. Fight for it. They are going to wave off the icing. Caglianos try to get a hit and gets laid out. This fourth line, you got to give credit. They are fighting for this, trying to keep it down here. Wood will take control. He'll send it around. Fourth line keeping this down in there. Manson center pass, no good. No one's there. Taves will keep it in. Back behind the net it goes. Trennan is fighting for it. They'll send it up top. Avs trying to fight for it. Wood fighting for it now. Manson trying to get a hold. It goes down into Colorado zone. Taves will send it up in the neutral zone. Here comes, I believe, Joel trying to get something going. Nothing. Hit. Center pass shot towards the goal is blocked. Miles Wood, that would have been a great time to get your impact. It's up top to Taves. Taves to Manson. Manson now looking. Goes in. Shot. Saved by Winnipeg. So the Avs, the offense is here. The defense is here. 3 shots compared to 13. That was no one's fault but Alexander Georgiev. He cannot play like this. He cannot. It's going to be a long game. It's going to be a long game, isn't it? Have to play better here, Georgie. Let that be the only one, Georgiev. If that's the only one, I'll give you the pass. But you have to play better here. I don't understand this at all. Honestly, just looking at this from up top, no one near Georgiev right now. Someone gets in front, looking, scoots away, wide. Georgiev sees that, puts the glove up, but it's too far down. If he would have gloved that, it would have, if he would have been able to make that save, it would have been 1-0 still. I have a feeling Ottoman probably would have been able to read that and save that, but that's the save you need him to make. Now, here we go. McKinnon will be down in the faceoff in the Winnipeg zone. Faceoff's going to be won by the Winnipeg Jets. They'll try to get it out. They do in the neutral zone that goes, but a good stick poke by Sean Walker, who will kick it off to Mikko Rantanen. Rantanen prays, who will keep it down here. Prays trying to get it. Jets with the turnover back in the neutral zone is good. McCarr will send it to Sean Walker. Walker will send that down and around. Winnipeg will send that back up. Cale Makar will have control of the puck as the Avs get a change going here. He'll send it off to Sean Walker. Walker to McKinnon, who couldn't hang on. McKinnon trying to keep it in the neutral zone. Winnipeg comes up with it. The rest of the change will happen for the Avs. Here comes the Jets with fresh skaters on the ice into Colorado zone. Looking, shot towards Georgiev. He bounces off of him. Cale Makar will come up to it. He'll give it to Middlesack. Makar will change. Winnipeg with the turnover now. Looking. Try to get something toward Georgiev. He knocks that away with his pad. Winnipeg, shot off of Georgiev. That's what he has to do. Saves like that. Back in the neutral zone it goes. Winnipeg has control of it. Back in their own zone, into the neutral zone, trying to get something going here offensively. Turnover here. Lehkonen will send it back towards Middlesack to Manson. Manson now waiting for the Avs to get the change. He'll send it off to, I believe that is Miles Wood. Wood will kick it up down into Winnipeg zone. Back up top. It goes. The puck. Manson keeps that in. He'll send it down in the corner. We have a little fight for it. Winnipeg gets the puck out in the neutral zone. Down now around. Georgiev will redirect that towards Josh Manson, who will centering pass. Go. Stupid turnover. That one was on the defense. I'm not blaming Georgiev. Josh Manson, what are you doing with that? You send that towards the center, towards Georgiev, because if that gets turnover like it did, that's a quick shoot and score. Georgiev got that to Manson. Manson centered that right to a Winnipeg Jet. Why is Manson starting? Why is he starting over Walker on the second defensive line? What are we doing? Like, Manson has been nothing but a havoc these last two games, hurting the Avalanche. Georgiev would send that, try to get that out and around, fight for it. Trenton will send that back up in the neutral zone, now down into Winnipeg zone. That'll go for an icing call. What are you doing, Manson? It is 10 times better if you send that along the wall. Georgiev did his job, and when he finally got back to his crease, right there, a puck coming at him. You cannot blame Georgiev for that. He gets in and gets comfortable, and right when that happens, a puck is coming, and he has no time to make the save. Winnipeg keeps it in Colorado zone, looking up top. Winnipeg sends that back up top now. Down around, behind the net it goes. Makar fighting for it. Winnipeg keeping control of this. Looking. Centering up top now. Towards Georgiev is going to be wide off it. Keeps it in. Behind the net it is. Big hit by Johnson, who's still fighting for it. You got to be physical. Now Winnipeg keeps it in. Shot towards Georgiev is going to be off the pad of an Avalanche defender in the neutral zone. Back in Winnipeg zone it goes, and the Avs get the change that they need. Cagliano Trenton will come off. First line, I believe, is out there now. Mikko Rantanen trying to get it out. Here comes McKinnon. McKinnon will have it. He'll take it in the neutral zone. McKinnon looking. Goes around in the corner. Centering pass towards Praise is not there. Winnipeg takes the turnover gladly in the zone, but a fight for the puck still down there. Love with the first line aggression. Praise almost kept it in, but it's in the neutral zone, down around in the corner towards Georgiev. Taves will knock that behind. Mikko will try to get that in neutral zone. Luckily, Taves has control. He'll send it off back to the neutral zone to Walker, who will let the change happen to Taves. Taves now just waiting for the shift to finally happen. Sends it to Walker. Walker will send that down in the neutral zone. Glove turnover by the Jets, who have control now in Colorado zone. Centering passes too wide. Avs only got a partial change. Nichushkin trying to fight, get that turnover, bounces off a Avalanche. McKinnon now has it in the neutral zone. McKinnon's trying to get a speed. He'll dump it off to Walker, whose shot is going to be wide. Winnipeg now has control in the neutral zone, trying to get something going. Stick check by Manson, heads back towards Winnipeg zone. Avs will get a change. McKinnon will finally come off. Behind the net now are the Jets, waiting for their line to get the full change, and it does. Here comes Winnipeg in the neutral zone. Turnover by Miles Wood. Miles Wood to send that down around the net. And we have a whistle on the play. Are you effing... Two people that have cost the Avs games have been a problem in the playoffs. Who would have freaking thought? This is terrible. Honestly. It's a stupid stuff. All right. Let's see if we can get something going here. All right, we're back from commercial break. You started off hot, did what you needed. Good defense. Goalie play was okay until that first goal. Offensively, you were there. You were hitting, you were winning face-offs. You were doing what you need to do in the playoffs. And then second half of this first period, you just absolutely collapse. Like, it's crazy how they do this every game. They either start off hot or have a good little stretch there where they take a lead and actually play good, and then they just collapse after collapse. All right, face-off down in the neutral zone. Face-off's going to be won by the Jets in their own zone now. They'll have control of the puck. Send it up in the neutral zone. Turnover here. But Colton couldn't pursue it. He had to wait till everyone got onside. Finally, turnover. Shot towards goal. Miles Wood gets his first goal! And that's an Avalanche 2-2 tie game. Miles Wood, you love to see it! Yes! Good time to come back and get alive. Huge turnover by Joel. Dumps it off to Miles Wood for the Avalanche. Go, baby. Woo! Miles Wood, let's go. You've been waiting for that goal for weeks as an Avs fan. He was doing so much good stuff offensively, defensively, making impact. You're just waiting for him to get that goal, and it's a 2-2 game now. In the neutral zone, down into Winnipeg zone. Winnipeg has control of it. Back up top, fighting for it still. McCarr keeps it in. Mikko to Nate. Nate looking shot goal! Nathan McKinnon! And that's a 3-2 lead for the Avalanche. Talk about a flip of a switch right there. Taking momentum back. And it is 3-2 Colorado. Let's go! That's how you turn it around. Woo! The turnovers are back on your side. You take momentum. That's how you play playoff hockey. Let's go. Now let's play good defense and continue offensively being dominant. Now let's go here. Face off. It's going to be with Middlesex on the line. Face off won by the Jets. Winnipeg has trying to get it into Colorado's zone. They do. Middlestat takes it behind the net. He'll send it around the wall. Ref trips up an Avalanche player in the neutral zone. The puck goes. Colorado's just trying to regroup here. Winnipeg has control in their own zone. Taking their time now. The Winnipeg Jets looking, trying to get something going in the neutral zone. It finally goes down in Colorado's zone. Taves is going to be fighting for it in the corner. Winnipeg takes it up top. Quick one-timer toward Georgiev's wide. Bounces off of him. Winnipeg now behind the net. Trying to get offensively going. Down low. Trying to get somebody centering. Up top now. Winnipeg keeps it down around Georgiev. Middlestat tries to get a turnover. Shot. Goal. Georgiev, you need to read that stuff. You have to get something going with this defense. Georgiev is not that defensive goalie you need. Centering shot, no one to stop the save but him. He has to make that in this game. Because now it's back tied. Winnipeg keeps it. You could have technically called holding on Middlestat. That didn't happen. And Winnipeg ties it. You have to do it. That's not Middlestat's fault. Georgiev seemed slow reading that play. You need to be quick. The game is not in Georgiev's favor. You have to make the change if you're a Bednar. I don't care. 2 goals. Georgiev needs to stop. Happened. All right, we'll have face-off at center ice with Trennan. Jakob Trennan. Face-off's going to be won by Winnipeg. 4:04 left to go in the first period. Winnipeg keeps that in, trying to get that down in Colorado's zone. They do. Trennan now trying to get the first one there. He'll send it around the wall, fighting for it behind. Avalanche kick in the neutral zone. Winnipeg trying to get offense going now here. 7 shots, 3 goals. That is terrible. 2 of them you are on Georgiev. All right, up top now, Trennan trying to get something going. He'll center it towards Duhaime. Duhaime couldn't get control of the puck. Winnipeg takes over in the neutral zone. Try to get it up. Trennan is trying to fight for it. Gets it back in Avalanche zone. We'll have a shift change here coming from the Avalanche. The first line should be coming out here. And out they come. McKinnon, Makar, Mikko, and Praise. Turnover, kill Makar. Up top, had to wait. Makar will send that down and around. The Avs fighting for it underneath now. Mikko poke checks that. McKinnon behind the net. McKinnon looking. Centering pass. Shot. Where is it? Bouncing. What are they saying? Mikko has it now behind the net. Praise keeping it alive. Sends it up top to Devontae. Saves to McKinnon one-timer. Blocked off of a Winnipeg Jet defender. McKinnon skating now back in his own zone. Sends it up in the neutral zone. The Jets get a change. Praise trying to get changed off as well. And the Avs will make a change as well. So we have a change coming here. In Colorado zone, Taves will kick it off. Joel trying to get it. Joel will send that down in the neutral zone. Wood fighting for it, running towards in the corner, fighting for it. Winnipeg will send that up the boards in the neutral zone. Jack Johnson now with it. He'll send it over to Sean Walker. Sean Walker will send that up in the middle. Winnipeg fighting. Kicks it back down towards Alexander Georgiev, who lets that go, and that's going to be icing on the call here. Good job by Georgiev just letting that go right past him. Hugging the corner so nothing can slip in. Let that go by him. Oh, that was so close. That one-timer from Nate was so close. I love how they're being physical. That is what's keeping the Avalanche in this game. Underneath, fighting for the pucks, getting the turnovers. This is how you need to play versus the Jets. You have to be more physical, and you got the players to do so. Now here comes Winnipeg after winning the faceoff. Taves will take control in his own zone. Devon Taves now looking, turnover in Avalanche zone. Winnipeg trying to get something going. Good job by Colorado for keeping it. Here comes Trennan, who will have it now. Jakob Trennan looking in the neutral zone. Kicks it down. Colorado will kick it back. Trennan now in his own zone. Kicks it down to the defenseman, Kel Makar. Makar to Devontae. Devontae is now looking. He'll send that up in the neutral zone. That's going to bounce off down now around. No, into the stands it went, so we'll have a face-off here. Whistle is blown. Three is the score still. All right, here we go. Face off at center ice. McKinnon now. Face off's going to be won by the Avs. Mikko will take it. Mikko now in their zone. Try to get a center pass. Could not. McKinnon keeps it alive back underneath. Mikko's fighting for it behind. Knocks a man down. But too many Jets there. They'll take control in the neutral zone. Winnipeg, those. Try to get it around. McKinnon now with a hit. Keeps it from going all the way around. Mikko will take control now. Mikko will send that down in the neutral zone towards Nate, who will race to the back of the ice for it. Back around now in the corner. Manson fighting for it. Winnipeg having themselves just trying to get something going here. They're going back and forth down the ice with the Avalanche. And if you're trying to outskate the Avs, it's not going to work. We have McCarr now behind the ice with the fresh forwards now. 49 seconds left to go in the first period. McCarr will send that down and around. Joel fighting for it. Joel will send that back around. Opposite zone. McCarr try to get it. Ross Colton keeps it in. Winnipeg now has it. Trying to get something going. Centering pass. Now here comes a fast break. Centering pass way too wide. Shot towards Georgiev. One timer is going to be a chest save by Alexander Georgiev. So that'll be a face-off down in Colorado zone. Oh, my. We have. I've been a Georgie fan since we traded for him, but he's letting me down. Georgie, if you did not make that save, man. All right. Face-off's going to be won by Winnipeg. One-timer. Why? Georgiev pokes that away from being a second-chance opportunity. Colorado will send that down into Winnipeg zone. Big Bell rushing towards it to try and get a turnover. Winnipeg will send that in the neutral zone, fighting for the puck. Down in Winnipeg zone, they go 9, 8, 7, 6 into the neutral zone, down around, and that's going to be the end of the first period with a score of 3-3. And we have a fight here to end the first. Colorado's getting under the skin of the Jets here. I love it. You make them make these stupid fights. That's what you want. End of first. It is 3-3. We're heading into the first intermission. Offensively, beautiful. You're playing good offensively. Defensively, you're playing good as well. Georgiev just has to calm down and let the game slow down and come to him here. He's letting up the easiest saves right now. The two of the goals have been on him, and those two have been easy saves for Alexander Georgiev. He has to play better here this second period. All right, you got to pull him. Also, shout out to Cale Makar for, in the history books, again, third fastest defender to reach 50 playoff assists. Shout out Carol. He is something else. This team is loaded with offensive weapons, even defensemen who are good offensive pieces. You just got to play it better and do better on defense. You gotta do better here, Georgiev. I love you, man. You're my guy, but you're letting me down, Alexander. You're letting me down. Oh. Whew, we are honestly a lot left. We got 15 minutes sort of the second intermission start. Shout out to everyone in the chat. If you're just watching and enjoying the commentary, I appreciate you. I appreciate and love every single one of you guys. You guys mean a lot to the channel. I cannot do this without any of you, and I just want to say thank you to everyone in the stream and in the chat. You guys mean a lot to me, so thank you. Also, too, shout out to the Colorado Eagles winning 5-3 right now after winning 5. Wait, hold up. Shout out to the Colorado Eagles for picking up home ice in their series and winning 6-3 and taking the home ice. Good luck to the Eagles. Wish all the best of lucks. Lucksies. So shout out to the Colorado Eagles, man. Y'all are amazing. Love you. Love you, Eagles. Ah, 13:20 left to go until the second second period starts. Oh, 3-3 this game. All right. Winnipeg Jets. You love it. This game is gonna be the end of my voice. Over under me even being able to talk tomorrow. That's a real question here. Can I be able to talk tomorrow for work? We'll find out after this next 2 periods. This is great. This is great. Here's the thing with Avs. They're playing great hockey to start off today, offensively, defensively. They're there. They just got to do better in the net. If Georgiev can turn, what's up, Aiden? If Alexander Georgiev can turn it around and actually play hockey and make the saves that you're asking him, you need him to make in the playoffs. This would be a 3-1 game right now, offensively. Nathan McKinnon playing. Miles Wood had a goal. That's how you know this is like offensively we're doing good, is when Miles Wood makes an impact in the game. By the way, I have an Avalanche blanket coming. You guys are going to be we're going to open this together for my bed, and it's going to be fun. I need something to drink for this second period to get going, to try and get some sort of liquid down my throat. Pause. Major pause. All right. You know, if Andrew Cagliano has goals, you know this offense is playing at the top of their game. Oh, my. You're hitting the shots versus a very, very good defenseman. I mean, goaltender as well. You're getting the looks you want, which are resulting in these shots. The turnovers have been huge for the Avs. What seed are the Avalanche in the standings? They are the third seed in the in the Central Division. So they are probably around the 4 or 5 seed in the West overall. So if they win this game, so they probably won't have home ice at all unless somehow Vegas beats Dallas and they win their series versus Winnipeg, which is going to be very tough. Oh, yeah, I'll be live for Game 2 on Tuesday. You also come on back on Tuesday. Monday, I'll be live doing a mock draft on East Coast Gridiron. Wednesday is going to be probably a call-in stream on East Coast Gridiron. And then Thursday, I'll be live for Day 1 with East Coast Gridiron. Friday, live. Saturday, I won't be doing anything. I'll be busy. Sunday, maybe Game 4. That's a maybe, but for sure, I should be good for the rest of the series after that. I can't wait for same here. Like, could Thursday be here, man? Like, I know this is Hockey Channel, and I love this. But, it's just frustrating. The mistakes that are happening defensively. One of the goals, turnover. One of the goals, two of them, Georgiev could have saved it. The third one, he was so slow reading that. Like, after it went in for a good point, like 2 of a second, then he finally got over it. His reaction time on that second goal, on that third goal of Winnipeg was terrible. The second one, I don't even blame him. That one, I blame Josh Manson because he had a stupid turnover that he cannot make. I'll be right back. I gotta go take a little bath time break. Hey, my blanket's here. We gotta go grab that. Sorry, Chad, about that. My package came, so here we go. Let's look at it. First look together. Hopefully they didn't mess up the printing. Oh, they did not, baby. Oh, they did not. This is amazing. Screw it. We're going to hang this from up here for today. Oh my goodness. Look at it. Look at its greatness. Ah! It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Ah. Hey, appreciate it. It is amazing. Crazy. I know. It's crazy how quick the draft has come here. Oh, the Rangers getting cocky. I love it. It's beautiful, man. I want the Bears to trade up and get Marvin Harrison Jr. I don't think you should. And here's why. A, you got the first overall pick. Bada bing, bada boom. Guess what happens? You are going to have Caleb Williams, your franchise guy. Now, you just traded for Keenan Allen. You still got DJ Moore. Here's the thing. Get a right tackle. You hopefully have your franchise left tackle. Your interior line could use some work in the later rounds, but you need a solid guy on the right to protect Caleb. Because if he gets try to do Mahomes stuff in a non-clean pocket, it's not going to go good for you guys. The one issue I have with Caleb Williams is when he tries to not be himself. If he can be himself, he is the best quarterback in this draft and generational. I'm not going to deny that. I love Caleb Williams. I am a huge Caleb Williams fan. I've been a fan of him since he started when he took over the job for Spencer Rattler. I loved him his Heisman year. I liked him last year. I didn't like all the people riding him and then seeing all the people turn on him. It makes me sad as a guy who likes Caleb Williams. I'm probably going to get his college jersey if I'm being honest with you. But it's just you gotta protect him. You gotta give him a good O-line. He really didn't have that at USC. Who do I want Green Bay to draft? If you do not know, I'm a Packer fan. I'm going to make this quick for you guys since this is a hockey channel. I want them to draft Graham Barton out of blanking Duke. Because you can move him wherever you need him on the line, but tackle is his best position. Put him at right tackle, move Zach Thomas to inside guard, and you have Josh Myers as center. Your O-line is set. If not Graham Barton, I want Cooper DeJean. Go Avs, go. Should I make this blanket back here for every single Avs game I do? For now? For the playoffs? I think I will. It's going to go on my bed. That's what it's meant for. A little throw blanket if it's like a warm night or an extra one if it's very, very cold. Yes. So that's what I want. We got 3 people in here. We're about to have the second period start. We have had an amazing first period. It was a great first period for the Avalanche. Let's see what they can do in the second one. If Alexander Georgiev can take a breath, play his version of hockey, you will be set. But we still got 40 minutes to go. So you don't want to stress. You don't want to worry. Still got time. You just need to play good defense and get one more. If you're playing like this, you are showing that injuries can't stop you. Offensively, first line made an impact. Second line made an impact. Third line made an impact. And the fourth line's doing good offensively as well. It's just the simple mistakes that have costed the Avs 3 goals. If they can clean up those mistakes this period, small turnovers, we'll be fine. Josh Manson, I give crap, but you got to give him credit for getting the turnover in the neutral zone to kicking up to Val Nichushkin. That was great by him. And then, of course, the quick read that could not happen there. Of course, you can say Middlestat has to be more physical on that, but you also got to play better as well. Georgiev reading that. Simple mistakes. If they clean up the simple mistakes, you are set for this series. All right, here we go. Face-off is going to be won by the Winnipeg Jets, who have it and take it back in their own zone. They'll send it down in the neutral zone. Fight for the puck now down in their zone. Rantanen with it. Mikko sends it. Centering couldn't get it there. Winnipeg sends it out. Winnipeg now pushing it, trying to get it in Colorado zone. They do. Back around. Kyle McCarr sends it around in the corner. 2 Avs fighting for it. Parisi has control. Parisi will get it off. Mikko will have it. Mikko will send it up to Parisi, who it will bounce off his ice, his stake, and go all the way down to the end of the Winnipeg zone for icing. I'm trying to help out the goalie, and the goalie, Winnipeg's goalie said, "Nah, I'm good." Oh, Mikko, that would have been a beautiful if Sean Walker was there. All right, 3-3 still. Face off now in Colorado zone. McKinnon now with it. Nate. Face off is going to be won by Winnipeg. At the top now, send it down towards Georgiev. That's wide. Parisi will send that down in the neutral zone. Winnipeg will kick it back in, but down below, fighting for it, McCarr in the corner. Winnipeg just trying to get it. Kale still fighting for it. That gets out. McKinnon will send that down along. In the neutral zone it goes. So the Avs is going to get a quick one-man change with Mikko. He'll come out. Sean Walker now behind the net will kick that up. Try to get out. Cannot. Winnipeg takes control of it. Walker still fighting for it with McKinnon now helping him. Up top now, Winnipeg sends it. Looking. Sends it down below. Trying to get something going. Shot towards Georgiev is going to be off of his pad. Avalanche cannot get this puck out. Winnipeg keeping it in. Parisi it bounces off him. McCarr will send it to Nathan McKinnon. McKinnon in the neutral zone. McKinnon underneath to Parisi. Shot just wide of the net. Back around. Colorado will get some defensive shifts here, which is going to be good. Georgiev's just going to glove that puck sliding towards him. You still watching the Bucks? As of right now, no. I am currently calling this, so I have no idea what's happening in that Bucks game. All right, 3-3, 18:24 left to go in the second period. I'll watch it if they're not playing around the same times as the Avs, so I'll say that. All right. Face off at center. Face off down in Colorado zone now. Face off's going to be won by Winnipeg, but Colorado gets the turnover in the neutral zone. Is good. Middlestat pushing it all the way down. Colorado takes it in the neutral zone. Nichushkin will send that down in the zone. Middlestat chases after. Winnipeg trying to get control of that. You got to get offense going here if you're Colorado. You've been on your heels. Winnipeg in the neutral zone now. 2-on-4. Turnover by the Avs defense. Arturi Lehkonen has it now. Lehkonen would send that down. Arturi just sends that towards the goal, and it's going to be gloved. All right. 3-3. Keep sending them at him. To Halabucky. I'll call him Bucky. Halabucky. All right. You got to get these quick fire shots off of him. You cannot let him just read it the whole time. If he reads it, he's going to save it every single time. All right. They kick out Ross Corton now, so Joel will step in. Joel loses the faceoff. Winnipeg will take it behind the net. They'll send it up top now in the neutral zone, down into Colorado zone. It will go. Alexander Georgiev will lay that off towards Johnson. Johnson now will kick that along the ice, trying to get it going. Winnipeg and Colorado fighting for it. In the neutral zone, they go. Colorado has a pass to Miles Wood, going to be a little too far for him to reach. Wood takes it from the goalie. Wood now sends it up top. Johnson now, shot towards the goal is going to be deflected. I believe that is Jones fighting for it in the corner with help now. Centering pass all the way around. Johnson will keep it in. Johnson sends it down underneath now. Colton would send that up to Johnson. Johnson to Jones. Jones shot towards the goal. Colton lost control of the puck, which was right in front of him. Winnipeg trying to get it out and around, and they do. Down into Colorado zone it goes. Johnson will take it behind Alexander Georgiev, waiting for the shift to happen. Now here comes Nathan McKinnon with the puck. McKinnon near the blue line sends that over to Jones. Jones will send that down. Praise and Mikko will head down to trap. Winnipeg now takes it in their own zone, in the neutral zone. They go. Sends that down. Turnover by Colorado. Here comes Nathan McKinnon. McKinnon. No, Walker to McKinnon. McKinnon up top towards Mikko. Gets out of the zone. Down in Colorado zone it goes. Mikko kicks it out to Kale. Kale all the way down into Winnipeg zone, and that'll be called icing. No, they don't call it. I thought they did. I did not see it bounce off a jet. So Winnipeg will send that down into the zone. McCarr will send that back up. Colorado will take control of the puck. Up top now, Arturi Lehkonen going across the line. Lehkonen will tip it down towards Walker. Walker underneath. Middlestat fighting for it. Middlestat has it. Casey Middlestat looking with the puck in the corner. Sends it. Shot. Goalie lost control of it, but it went around him. Down in the below, fighting for it in the trenches. Middlestat takes control. Casey centering pass towards Taves. Could not connect. Taves underneath. Now towards Nichushkin's shot. No good. Lehkonen tried to get it to Middlestat. Just wide of it. Middlestat has it back up top to Nichushkin. Nichushkin looking. Sends it to Casey Middlestat. Middlestat back to Nichushkin. Nichushkin down, shot below. It's going to be wide of it. Manson sends that to Casey Middlestat. Middlestat back over to Vontaze. Vontaze looking. Shot towards it. Looking. Cagliano coming in fast. Couldn't get the tip. The deflection in. Winnipeg cannot get it out. Colorado will send it back up top to Devon-Taves. Taves will send that back down and around. Colorado takes control. Jonathan Duran takes it to Cagliano. Shot. Centering. Looking. Could not get it to go across the line. Good save by the Winnipeg Jets. Winnipeg will send that down in Colorado zone. Gets a shift. Now, here comes Duhane. Duhane will send that down in Winnipeg zone. Trennan going towards the corner. Jakob Trennan now send that back and around the other way. Winnipeg is there for it. They'll send that down in the neutral zone. Fight for the puck now. Back towards Winnipeg's side of the neutral zone. They'll send it down around towards Alexander Georgiev, who will deflect it and let a Sean Walker take control. Walker will bring it up. Walker kicks it over to McCarr. McCarr up top. Down in Winnipeg zone it goes. No one can hang on. Winnipeg takes it. And in the neutral zone here they come into Colorado zone. Looking. Shot towards the goal. Is going to be deflected off of Cale McCarr's stick. Avalanche take control. Here comes Ross Colton with some speed to Joel. Joel with the 2-on-1 shot. It's going to be off a defender of the Winnipeg Jets. And we got a fight going on here. Fights are happening with Wood and I believe Colton and Joel fighting with each other. Ooh, it's getting feisty. Refs now have broken it off. You know, I never called a fight yet. Cagliano's centering shot just off of Duhane's stick. Oh, that was a good offensive shift now. Hopefully they do not have a power play. What a hit by Trennan. Trennan starting. Oh, they're getting under Winnipeg's skin. You love to see. Oh, where's the call on Joel? Shout out Miles Wood coming in and standing up for his teammate on the little no call tripping hit that happened. So shout out Miles Wood sticking up for his teammate. Miles Wood is being a team player here. I am okay with him going to the box. I don't care. So we have a 4-on-4 here for fighting. Shout out Miles Wood sticking up for his teammate. We are Miles Wood fans today. Love it. Love Miles Wood, baby. You love to see Miles Wood play the level he's playing. Miles Wood, we love you. We love you, Miles. All right, here we go. Face off down in Winnipeg zone. McKinnon will take it. All right, face off is going to be one. Winnipeg takes control in their own ice. On the line, on the ice is McKinnon, Taves, Nichushkin, and McCarr. Here comes the Jets. Winnipeg looking, trying to get something going. Centering shot. Taves is going to break that up in the corner. Cannot get control of it. McCarr will kick it up to Nathan McKinnon. McKinnon kicks it to Nichushkin in the zone. That's going to go off of Nichushkin. We have a fight towards the ice. They call that icing? Nichushkin was the first one there. What? How is that icing? Nichushkin was the first one to the puck. That wasn't even close to icing. Okay. That's how it is, refs. I see it. All right, we will have a face-off here in Colorado zone. McKinnon, 4-on-4 for a minute 36 left. McKinnon is going to win it. McCarr will take it behind his in the corner. McCarr now has some room looking. He'll kick it up top towards Nathan McKinnon. McKinnon now in Winnipeg zone. McKinnon looking, centering pass around up top takes it. Taves now has control. Devon Taves looking. He'll try and get that back down behind towards Nichushkin, who couldn't keep it in the zone. Taves take it in Colorado zone. He'll send it up for a turnover, but Taves takes control now in the neutral zone to Sean Walker. Walker now in their zone. Walker still fighting for a shot towards the goal is going to be wide, but we have a penalty on the play. I think they're going to call this what's the call? Ooh. I love Miles Wood so much for that sticking up for his teammates. That's how you build a bond with these guys. We have a whistle on the play. I don't know what they're saying or what's going on. Oh. How is the Milwaukee Bucks doing? Ooh, they're up 69-42 at half. Damian fucking Lillard. Holy crap. All right, we are back from commercial break. All right, come on. Show us if for no penalty called. How? Sean Walker has control of the puck now here. Waiting, he'll kick off to Mikko Rantanen. Mikko Rantanen will bring it up for the Avs. Mikko takes it in the zone. Mikko now in the corner, fighting for it, loses control of the puck. Arturi Lehkonen will keep it in. He'll send up to Josh Manson. Manson down now to Lehkonen. Lehkonen to Rantanen. Centering pass shot just wide for Josh Manson. Winnipeg now has the puck in the neutral zone. Avs get a shift change. McKinnon now is back on the ice. 4-on-4 has 29-second. Walker will kick it up towards Lehkonen. Lehkonen try to keep it in. Colorado control. Winnipeg has it now. 3-on-2. Winnipeg looking towards Georgiev just wide. Where's that puck? Georgiev, cover that. Oh, what a hit by Sean Walker. Georgiev has the puck. Manson and skating chippy now with a Winnipeg Jet. 10 seconds left on the 4-on-4. That would have been something. The pass by Mikko to Manson was a beautiful pass. And then the 3-on-2, Georgiev did a good job with that, just getting that poked away. Oh, he missed it straight up. That was more Manson getting in the way. 10 seconds left on the 4-on-4. McKinnon now will be facing it off for the Avalanche in their zone. Face-off's going to be won by the Avs. McCarr will take it behind the net. Kale now just waiting. Miles Wood ready to come out. 4 seconds left for the 4-on-4. Kicked down into Winnipeg zone 1. Full strength here. 4-on-4 is over. Winnipeg now will have control of the puck in the neutral zone. They'll send it down. McCarr will knock that away. McCarr has it control. He'll send it down in the neutral zone. Picked up by the Avalanche. McKinnon in their zone. Dumps it off to Taves. Taves looking. Center. Kale. Shot. Going to be gloved by the Jets. And, is Colton bleeding? Is he bleeding? That might be a high stick if he's bleeding. Hold up. What's going on? Colton's down. Refs are looking at him. If he's bleeding, they're going to look for a high stick in here. No movement towards the penalty box. What is going on here? I think he wasn't bleeding, so it'll just be a... What's going on here? All right, face off now. Colorado will send it down around the net. Fight for it in the corner. Winnipeg cannot hang on. Colorado. Middlestat to Lehkonen. Lehkonen up top now. Shot towards Manson. Shot towards goal is not there. Fight for it now behind the net. Winnipeg will take control of it. Winnipeg will send that up towards neutral ice. Down around into Colorado's zone. Manson will be the first one below. Manson now fighting for it in the corner. Ooh, gets it off. Colorado gets it in the neutral zone. Andrew Calgiano now will look. Dumps off to Lehkonen. Shot. It's going to be, where's the puck? Underneath the goalie, so it'll be a face-off down in Winnipeg's zone. Colorado's getting under Winnipeg's skin. They are getting chippy out here. This is what you want. You want them to make these silly hits that sends them to the box. So if you're Colorado, keep doing what you're doing here this game. 11:16 left to go in the second period. Lehkonen shot. That was a good save by Winnipeg. Fight for it. Winnipeg didn't like how the puck was loose and the Avs were fighting for it. Well, it was staying in the Middlestat trying to pull a Jet off of an Avalanche. So shout out Casey Middlestat trying to break up the fight as well. The scrum, I mean. All right. Here we go. We'll have face-off in Winnipeg zone. The first line is back out there. Mikko now. Face-off is going to be won by the Avs. Taves to McCarr. Cale McCarr now. We'll send it down. Turnover in the neutral zone. Winnipeg on a 2-on-1. This is where you need Georgiev to play, and they score. Alexander Georgiev, how did you not read that? Taves cut off the centering pass. 4-3 Winnipeg. These silly mistakes are what's killing the Avalanche. If you're Jared Bednar, you got to pull Georgiev. That goes right through. All right. I'm sorry. You want to keep trusting Georgiev, but you cannot. He's costing you the game right now. All right, McCarr will have it now. Colorado's zone. Cale will send it up towards Taves, who will try to poke it out. Winnipeg now fighting for it in the neutral zone, down into Colorado's zone. The puck will get poked out to McCarr. Will send that up top. Winnipeg's right there. Try to get a centering pass towards goal. It does not. Here comes Nathan McKinnon. McKinnon now 2-on-1. McKinnon looking. Just playing with the puck. Now he'll take it up top. Dumps it off towards the goal. No good. Avalanche trying to get something going. Centering shot up top. Shot is going to be off a Jet defender. Here in the neutral zone, Sean Walker has it. He'll kick it over. Now in the neutral zone it goes. Turnover by Colorado. Winnipeg has it. They'll send it down and around. 10:04 left to go in the second period. Colorado will send that in the neutral zone. Winnipeg easily takes that puck. Try to get a little check here. Ooh, big hit by Duhane. Now here comes the Jets. They cannot get a turnover. Calgiano will send that down into the zone. Trennan fighting, going on down to fight for it. Fight for the puck underneath, behind the net. Calgiano and Trennan fighting for it. Trennan has control. Jakob Trennan, centering pass is going to be off. Jones looking. He'll try to get it around. Duhane's shot is going to go right off the pad. Winnipeg will send that down in the neutral zone. Duhane will fight that off. Now Georgiev will slow that down, redirect it, and take control of Jack Johnson behind the net. Jack Johnson now. Ooh, we had a fight with Duhane. Ooh. Colton now will have it. Colton looking, he'll send that down and around. We have a broken stick on the ice from Avs player. The Jets now taking in their own zone. They'll send it up in the neutral zone. Manson will have it in his own zone, kick it up towards Ross Colton, who will have the puck. Colton now looking, try to get a centering pass, lost it, but kicks it back up top towards Manson. Manson looking. Manson couldn't get it. Good poke check by the Jets. Here comes Winnipeg in the neutral zone. Winnipeg gets it down. Colorado has control of the puck, send it down in the neutral zone, down around, and that's going to be icing. An easy icy call here. 4-3. Gridiron takes it, not hits someone on the side, and then they start going at it. Gridiron's like, just get off of me. Stop. All right, face-off's going to be won by Winnipeg. Winnipeg around the net now. Looking, centering pass, shot just off his stick, so it goes right past him. Manson will send that, try to get that out. Winnipeg keeps it in. Centering shot towards pass toward Georgiev's not there. Up top now, Winnipeg will send that behind the thing in the corner now. They'll send it back around. Johnson fighting for it behind. Colton will still fight for it. Winnipeg doing a good shift right here. Back behind the net it goes. Ross Colton fighting for it. Now in the corner. Passes. Oh, Winnipeg is just absolutely starting to find themselves. This is not good. Up top, that goes off and into the neutral zone. So the Avs get a shift here. All right, we have a whistle blown. You just gotta get Georgiev involved with the net. It's just terrible, babe. Like, what are you doing? Like, are you kidding me? All right. Here we go. 4-3. We're back from commercial. 7:48 left to go. Here. All right. Face off in the neutral zone coming up. Face off is going to be won by the Jets. But Nichushkin just powers his way for it. Nichushkin's shot's going to be wide into the netting. We'll have a whistle blown. Big Val has been dominant this game. It's crazy. 7:41 left to go. Total shots 24-10. Everything's going towards the Avs except for the goal play. Goalie play is what's killing them. And it's crazy how you have not even pulled Alexander Georgiev. Because if you go down 2-0, 5-3, it's not going to be pretty for you. Neutral zone puck for the fight is going to be won by Winnipeg. Winnipeg's going to take in their own zone, take control. Winnipeg's getting trying to get an offensive rush going now. They'll send it down into the Av zone. Taves will try to knock it away. Fight for the puck towards Georgiev. He knocks it away with his pad. Manson will send that up in the neutral zone. Winnipeg just takes it, but good poke check by Arturi Lehkonen to keep the fight going. Puck will end up to Jones, who will kick it off to Taves. Taves will send that around towards Jones. Jones looking. He'll bring it up himself. Jones will send that in the neutral zone. Nichushkin now looking for a fight. Nichushkin loses the puck. Winnipeg will come up with the little 2-on-3 setting, just waiting up top now. Winnipeg takes it. Now looking, shot towards Georgiev is going to be wide. Back out of the zone it goes. They'll send it down in the neutral zone fight. Winnipeg has it. Here we go, a one-on-one. Shot towards Georgiev. He knocks it, could not cover it up. Christ is averted. That could have been bad. Now here comes Mikko Rantanen. Rantanen will send that down. Mikko behind the net fighting for it. Winnipeg still fighting for it. Mikko has control. He'll kick it up top to Kale. Kale will do some fancy maneuvering. Kale looking, shot towards the goal. Underneath, where's the puck? Winnipeg has control. They'll get it out, and in the neutral zone it goes. Walker's fighting for it. There's a penalty, and the Colorado Avalanche will be an odd man short. First power play, Sean Walker gets called for tripping. Power play here by Winnipeg. If they score, you got to get a change in the net. You need security in that net, and Alexander Georgiev is not it. That save he had should have took that in the chest and covered it up. It bounced off of him. All the bounce off saves he has is what's killing him. Winnipeg's on a 2-minute power play here. Face-off is going to be a warning here. Face-off is going to be won by the Jets. They'll take it up top. Winnipeg getting their power play offense going now. Looking, pass play, just taking their time. Up top now, he'll send it down underneath, back up to the corner. Winnipeg looking back up top now. They're looking. They're going to send it down towards Georgiev. That's going to be just wide. Back in the corner it goes. Up top, Winnipeg looking. Still up top. A shot towards Georgiev. It's wide again. You got to start putting pressure. They're having so many passes back and forth. Shot towards Georgiev. Bounces off of him. Winnipeg takes control of the puck. They're just absolutely having their way passing it. Centering shot. Georgiev will tip that up and around the back. Winnipeg keeps it in the control. Colorado will try to get it out. They do not. Winnipeg has it now in the corner. Fight for it. Colorado starting to fight for it. Up top now, Winnipeg keeps control. Looking. They're going to push in around the net. Trying to get something. Could not get the look he wants. He'll just send it over. Centering shot towards Georgiev is going to be bounced off of him. Colorado will clear that puck finally with 46 left to go on the power play for Winnipeg. Here we go. Winnipeg behind the net, just getting the shift, letting up their power play go on. Here comes Winnipeg now and dumps off. In the neutral zone, they'll go. Trying to get it going over top. Centering pass. No one was there for the Jets. Now behind the net, they still have control. Manson would send that down into the neutral zone. So Colorado, Miles Wood pushed them all the way back in their own zone. So a shift change for the Avs with 14 seconds left to go on the power play for the Jets. Winnipeg cannot get something going here. They had a good start, but cannot get the shot they wanted. Now the Avs are starting to add pressure. 4 left to go on the power play. Underneath in the corner, looking. Shot towards Georgiev. It's going to go wide. Colorado clear that thing And Sean Walker's first one down there, so no icing. Power play is over for the Winnipeg Jets. The Avs will kill that penalty. Here comes Winnipeg in their own zone. 3:52 left to go in the period. Jones would try to get that back in their own zone, in Winnipeg's zone. Here comes the Jets. Winnipeg shot towards Georgiev. He couldn't even glove that. He's not getting the stops you need. That could have been bad. Winnipeg keeps it in. Around the net it goes. Back behind. The first line is out there for the forwards. Winnipeg still fighting for it. McKinnon is adding pressure there, keeping it down below the net. Colorado can't get it out of their own zone right now. Poke check is going to send the puck back up top. Back underneath it goes. Jones fighting for it now with Devon Taves. Winnipeg, and they're so fighting for this. He's stomping on the puck, sends it back. Up top now, Winnipeg will have it control. Shot towards Georgiev is going to be wide. Colorado finally gets it out. Walker will try to get it clear. Turnover here. Winnipeg, centering pass is going to be Taves with the defense. Stopped it. Now here comes Colorado. Praise to Rantanen. Rantanen trying to push for it. Rantanen behind. Try to get a shot towards it. Wouldn't go. It'll go behind. Praise keeping it in. Ross Colton off the bench now with the puck. Colton just sent that all the way around to the other corner. Winnipeg takes control. They'll bring this in the neutral zone. 2:34 left. Winnipeg bringing it up top now. Fans want a tripping call. Penalty, no penalty. McCarr will have control of the puck. He'll send it up towards Miles Wood. Miles Wood now brings it up. Wood to Joel. Joel's shot on goal is going to be deflected by a Winnipeg defender. Winnipeg's going to bring this down now. And the Colorado zone centering pass is going to be just wide for the Jets. Still a fight for the puck underneath. Winnipeg has control. Trying to repass. Deflected off of Georgiev. He'll glove that. So we'll have a face-off. Georgiev actually read that. Wow. I am shocked. When I saw that, I thought that was going to go in for a second. Come on. You need to get something going. It's frustrating. How is Georgiev stolen? That's what I don't get. Gotta play better. Gotta play better. All right, here we go. We are back from commercial break. Would be nice to take a 1-0 lead, but if not, it's not the end of the world. You just gotta take it. All right, we'll have face-off. Middlestat's gonna lose that face-off, but Nichushkin would take it in the neutral zone. Val Nichushkin now in Winnipeg zone. Nichushkin trying to fight for the puck. Winnipeg takes it over. In the neutral zone, turnover with Taves too far back. Here comes Winnipeg on a little attack. Georgiev will bounce that off him, and Nichushkin will take the puck. Val Nichushkin now will bring it up for the Avalanche. He'll send it off towards Manson. Manson getting out poked by the Jets. Wow. They are doing a good adjustment on this Avalanche fast offense right now. Winnipeg will send that up into the neutral zone. Colorado's there to meet it. Cale Makar has the puck. Well, the Avs get a shift. Makar will send it in all the way up top. It's going to bounce off of Duhaime. Duhaime It's going to let Trennan go for it, fight for it with Duhane and Trennan. Duhane trying to get the puck. Winnipeg has control. They're going to try and push this now into the neutral zone. Colorado takes it. McCarr looking in the neutral zone to Duhane. Duhane will send that down. Calgiano and Trennan fighting for it behind the net. Trennan now takes a big hit on the glass. Well, Walker has it. 54 seconds left to go in the period. Walker fighting for it. Little stick check. McCarr will keep it. McCarr bringing it up. Kale has himself looking for something. He'll send that towards ice. First line is out there for the last 38 seconds. McKinnon up top to Kale. Kale back to McKinnon. McKinnon looking. McKinnon, summary pass, could not get it. Winnipeg with the good poke check. Johnson keeps it in. Jack Johnson to McKinnon. McKinnon underneath, trying to get something. 26 towards Praise. Parisi shot. McKinnon keeps it in. Winnipeg now has it and will send it down, but Johnson has control. He'll send it to McKinnon. McKinnon now into Colorado zone. We got a whistle balloon. Most wins. One of these men is a fraud in this list. Alexander Georgiev, 38. Connor Helbucky with 37. Serge Borokowski with 36. Igor Shurkin with 36. Stuart Skinner with 36. What are these frauds? There's one in here that doesn't add up, and his name is Alexander Georgiev. All right, face off in the neutral zone here. Ross Colton will be in for the Avs for the face-off. 15 seconds left. Colton will win the face-off in Winnipeg zone, though. The Jets take it. They'll have it in the neutral zone. Big hit by Manson, and that's going to be a penalty here. Whistles are blown, and players are rushing to a scrum. If that's a whistle, I don't know what is on Josh Manson. I'm sorry. I don't know. They'll just call it. I don't know what they call it. He just had a good hit. No power play at all. All right, Colton for the faceoff. It's going to be one, but sent all the way back for 7 seconds. Winnipeg will have control in their own thing. Colorado trying to get something here. They won't. Winnipeg has control of the puck. 4-2, and that is the end of the second period. So we're heading into the second intermission where the Jets have a 4-3 lead on the Avalanche. $81.60. Yeah, we're going to win that game. Oh. Oh my goodness. You need to get something going into the third period. Defensively, clean up the small things. Pull Georgiev, unless Ottoman is hurt, which I haven't seen a thing about. Why is Georgiev so in the net? It's crazy. I gotta go take care of something quick, so I'll be on mute. All right, we are back. Oh, reason why Georgiev's still in net is just Justice Ottoman is still sick. So hopefully he's going to be good for Tuesday. So simple mistakes to clean up. You will be set. Just force a game 5. If you lose this one and go from there. Gotta play better. Gotta play better. So, I just right what I said. I don't know why Georgiev's still in there. Now I know why. Justice Ottoman is sick. Currently fought a soda can from exploding on me. Ooh, excuse me. All right. All right. Has to change. Has to change. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Oh shoot! This has to change. All right. 12 minutes until the third period starts. I'm okay. Everything is okay. It is going to be okay if Alexander Georgiev in that. We're going to score 2 goals in this period, and Georgiev's going to save everything. Please. Georgiev. Come on, Alexander. We need you strong in the net tonight. Also, to expect a breakdown from Game 1. Breaking down the first game of the series. So expect that coming out and what needs to happen in Game 2. Same thing from Game 2. So, yeah. Georgiev is going to play good. Georgiev's going to play good. It's going to be okay. The Avs are going to get offensive going. They're going to get 2 past the brick wall, and it's going to be fine. Everything's going to be all right and fine. And I need this open because I'm starting to feel cramped. I need the window blind open because I'm going to get cramped. And it's nice to look out. I'll be right back. I got to pee. everything gonna be alright. You know, even if we do lose in the first round, will this suck? Yes. Don't get me wrong, it's gonna suck. But you still are gonna have a lot of people back. Hopefully you can re-sign Jonathan Duran to a contract because he's been huge. You will have your captain back hopefully next season because he is not a real human being. Gabriel Landeskog is not real. I cannot believe it with what he's doing with the same injury Lonzo Ball has had. It's been out since 2021. And Gabriel Landeskog suffers that and missed 2 seasons and is about to be back next season. It's absolutely crazy. So, yes. Believe. Believe. All right. Here we go. All right. We got this. We got this. We got this. It's going to be great. We are in this game. We're going to take it off. We got this. We got this. Don't worry. Every little thing's going to be all right. We'll be all right. We got this. We got one person in the chat. Shout out to the one person. Shout out to everyone who is in the chat. We appreciate you and appreciate you for coming by. Everything's going to be all right. That's me. Hey, shout out to you, Aiden. I appreciate you. You the man. You the homie. You the G. Shout out you. And I'll unblock you on my main channel if I remember. The second channel is your last chance. Everything's all right. Countdown to puck drop for the next game is 1:14. 3 people in the chat. Shout out to the 3 people. You guys, I appreciate and respect every single one of you. All right. Third period coming out here. Previewing quick the Predators and Canucks series. Talking about Phil Forsberg, who is an absolute beast on the ice. So shout out Phil Forsberg for a great year. Yeah, same here. So I'm going to unblock you here. Let me do that quick. YouTube. I'm working on it, Aiden, so don't worry. YouTube Studio. Shout out to the 3 people who subscribed to the other channel. You are legends. I'll have a football video coming up here this week about Max Melton and if the Packers should draft him or not. channel. Permissions. No. Community standard. Hidden users. Alright, there you go, Aiden. You are blocked. Same with Fridge. Oh, sorry, move here. Alright, there you go. You're all set, Aiden. I appreciate you, my boy. Of course, G. I got you. Alright. I got you, my man. I think the answer is gonna come back. What? Huh? What answer? The Avs. Okay. You know, if not, I'm not mad because as long as Juice starts our second game, who has played better this year than Alexander Georgiev in the second half of the season, I'm cool. Crap. I gotta save it, so extend you out a little bit. Save. Now we can exit. There you go. Now you're officially unblocked from the channel. There we go. At least the Bucks are winning. Yeah, I'll take that, but it's like I care more about the Avs. I love the Bucks. Don't get me wrong, but man, hockey is taking my heart more than basketball as of late. It has. I love hockey. It honestly happened though when I started getting into it slowly taking over basketball to the point where it did this year. You watched all the games of hockey. I watched way more hockey than NHL. I watched NHL here and there when I could during football season. Once football season ended, I started watching every Avs game, like every time they played, because I got ESPN Plus. And that's how we're heading back from the second intermission. Alexander Georgiev has to play good hockey here. So I started taking it on and on and on. I love Georgiev leading them out. I do. Honestly, shows that they're backing him. All right, here we go. We'll have face-off here from the Colorado Avalanche. Nathan McKinnon will be in for the Avs. The first line will be out there. I kind of like Sean Walker up there with Cale Makar. All right, here we go. Face-off is going to be won by the Winnipeg Jets. They'll have control in the neutral zone. They'll send it down around the neck. Georgiev will let that go behind him. Here we go. Walker will have the puck. Walker will send that up and around the net into the Av zone. It stays. Winnipeg with it in the corner. Makar fighting for it. They'll send it out and around. Praise is going to try and get there. Praise cannot. Back in the other corner. Mikko is going to race for that puck. Colorado will send that down. Makar will get it off to McKinnon. McKinnon now with a fast break. McKinnon looking. McKinnon shot off the post. Winnipeg gets that thing cleared and into, oh my goodness, Colorado zone for icing. Oh. All right, here we go. Colorado wins it. Taves will keep it in, but Winnipeg's fighting for it. Winnipeg trying to get in the neutral zone. They do, but Colorado takes it. Big Val will have it. Val shoots into Middlestat. Middlestat shot's going to go right off the pad of Winnipeg's goalie. So here comes the Jets. All right, here we go. Middlestat's fighting for it now. Nichushkin will have it. Nichushkin in the corner. Val Nichushkin will try to kick it up. Cannot. Manson will get it to Lehkonen. Lehkonen to Nichushkin's pass is not there. Nichushkin now keeps it. Has it. Manson to Taves. Taves sends that down. Behind the net goes. Winnipeg has it. They'll try to get it out, and they do. In neutral zone, Taves will have it. Von Taves will kick it up towards Manson, who will send that down for a change for the Avs. All right. Winnipeg will have it up top. Shot towards Georgiev is going to be just wide. Winnipeg now still has control. They'll kick it back up top. Looking, centering pass down low towards Georgiev. Fight for the puck. Colton's trying to get it out. Still a fight behind the net. Winnipeg has it. Still has it. They'll try to do a spin and get separation. They do. Johnson is trying to get the poke check going there. Winnipeg still has it. Miles Wood intercepts the pass. Wood will kick it in the neutral zone, who will send that down, and it will bounce off the goal. Joel will fight for it in the corner. Winnipeg will take control. All right, here we go. Jones will have that up top. Jones will kick it down into Colorado zone. Trennan fighting for the puck. He's trying to get it. Fight behind the net. Still, ooh, good hit by Duhane. Winnipeg has control now. They'll send it up in the neutral zone. Now, in the corner now, Manson's fighting for it. They'll kick it up top. Colorado will take control. Mikko over to Makar, who will send that down. Mikko's going to fight for it in the corner. Winnipeg has it. They're going to try to keep it down. Colorado trying to keep it. McKinnon trying to get it away. And now here comes Winnipeg with the 2-on-2. Centering pass, loses it. Fight in the corner now around. Winnipeg keeps control. Mikko will take him down. Makar loses a stick. Here we go. Fast break. Goal. Oh, they waved it. Wait, hold up. What is going on? Whistle's blown. Winnipeg thinks they scored. They'll call it. What's going on? What are they calling here? Hold up. That's a goal. This is close. They're reviewing this to see if it's a goal. It's a goal. And Winnipeg takes 5-3 lead, and that's probably going to do it. Georgiev cannot stop nothing. Bednar, don't even play juice. Scratch this as a loss. Georgiev, you got to get that poke check. Georgiev cannot start in the... All right, face-off's going to be won by the Avs, who will have it in their own zone. Walker will send it up in the neutral zone. Icing. All right, face off in Colorado zone. It's going to be won by the Jets. Winnipeg will have it up top. They'll kick it over. Now down below, looking back up top. Winnipeg shot towards Georgiev. It's going to be wide of the net. They'll keep control of it. Winnipeg now fighting for it. Colorado has control. Nichushkin will bring it up. Nichushkin will send that down. Lehkonen will go down to fight it behind the net. Winnipeg takes control. Nichushkin's just slips over his own skates. Middlestat fighting to keep it down. He'll send it back down in the corner. They'll fight for the puck. Now it's go back all the way down to Colorado zone in the corner. Now behind the net, icing called. We have whistles with the Nichushkin Middlestat down there in the scrum. I don't even know. You don't even have full cross right there? Yeah, good. That's a good angle. Yeah, that's a goal. Can't really be mad, but, Georgiev, you got to poke check that. And Winnipeg goes on a power play. Face off won by the Jets. They'll take it up top. Winnipeg looking. Shot towards Georgiev is going to be wide. They'll take control. Back up top now it goes. Centering pass looking. 18 shots to 28, and you just play terrible. Back now looking. Winnipeg centering pass up top wide out of the zone. 1:37 left to go on the power play. Here we go. 1:32, they'll get a lid post. Here comes Winnipeg now looking down below. They'll send it back and around. Winnipeg has control. They'll keep it in. The Jets are annoying. 1:11 left to go on the power play. Now in the corner, looking. Centering pass below. Centering pass to try and get a different angle. It's not there. Winnipeg keeps it in Colorado zone. Looking now. 1 minute left to go. Shot towards Georgiev. It's going to bounce off him. And back up top the puck goes. To the corner now. Looking now down below. Behind the net. Back to the corner. Looking. Pass is going to go underneath. Quick shot by Georgiev. It's going to be somehow knocked away. Winnipeg keeps control of this. They're going to look, send it up top. One-timer goes wide. 34 seconds left to go on the power play. Winnipeg now down below the net looking back up top. Centering pass, quick pass, shot, goal, game. And it is 6-3. And it is getting terrible here. back up. Georgiev, I want to see. Don't show the passes. Show the shot. He just couldn't read. Georgiev needs to not play game 2 if we want a chance in this series. Georgiev is costing us the game. Terrible.